Hey guys, Forgotten Compass here, and in today's video I'm going to show y'all how to defeat Leonine Misbegotten located just offshore of Castle Morn, so directly where my marker's at. And so for your equipment, all you really need is the whip, and where you get it as is, so here's the site of grace right there, and so you just turn right, and then it should be directly in front of you in that room right there. So just clear out all the enemies, and then you just grab the whip for this fight. And so when you first use it, it probably seems very underwhelming, and you're probably wondering as to why I'm recommending this weapon. But I'm going to show you guys in just one moment as to why it's so effective. And here is Irina's father's gold summoning sign, so if you guys are still having trouble with this fight, you can just have him help you guys in this battle. But we're going to go it alone, so I can showcase as to how effective this whip really is against Leonine. So we're going to evade his initial charging attack, and then we're just going to spam the light attack button on the whip. And so as you guys can see right here, it just staggers him out of the startup of most of his attacks. In fact, even if he's in the middle of doing his attack, unless he's in the air, it'll still stagger him out of that too. I believe he only has 2 moves that ignore the staggering effect of the whip, and he just did both of those right there. Which is either when he roars, or when he stomps his foot on the ground and does a 360 slash. Those are the only 2 moves he has in his arsenal that can ignore the staggering effect of the whips. And he usually only does this when you're really close to him, so you want to stay far back. About like the optimal distance you want to stay is where he's just in reach of your whip. So we're just going to keep spamming the light attack button. Just be wary of his stamina bar. I usually only attack him 2 to 3 times to be on the safe side. And then whenever you poise break him, as I just found out right there, you can't riposte with the whip. I know, I'm pretty stupid. But yeah, so whenever you poise break him, just switch out to a sword to get that juicy riposte damage. Also, I wouldn't recommend using the heavy attack on the whip, as it's a very slow startup, and the increased damage you get doesn't really make up for the how slow it is. And then also, as I've said before, if Leonine is in the air, you cannot stagger him out of it. You can stagger him in the very beginning when he's about to do that attack, but once he's in the air, it's best to just dodge it. Now there are other weapons that also do the same effect as the whip, so like all of your colossal swords and great swords, and then your straight swords, as long as he's doing the heavy attack, it will also stagger him, but you're going to be really close to him, so you're going to be in range of his attack that he doesn't get staggered on, so I found it best to just use the whip. In fact, now that I think about it, it kind of makes sense that like if you want to tame a lion, you just use the whip, so good on you from software. But yeah, that's how you guys defeat Leonine Misbegotten. If you guys found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and I wish thy tarnished brothers and sisters a safe journey.